Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Just Bookish Things. Today I am going to be doing my mid-year check-in. So in this video I'm going to talk about some of my bookish goals for the year and whether or not I have met them. If you see me looking down at all, it's just I have all my notes in my bullet journal here, so occasionally I'll look down just to reference them. So my first goal for the year was to read something that was not a YA fantasy. For the past year or so, I've been reading almost exclusively YA fantasy, and so this year I wanted to try and break out of that and read things that weren't YA fantasy. So I have met that goal. I actually met that in January. I've read an adult thriller, I've read adult fantasy, I've read sci-fi, I've read classics. So I've read quite a few things that are completely different from YA fantasy, so that one is good. So the next goal I had was to read a minimum of 10 books in 2017. So I have met that goal, and I know 10 books doesn't seem like a lot, but I had gone through a really big phase, especially my first year of college and my last year of high school, where I would maybe only read 1 or 2 books a year, and so I wanted to, I guess, bring myself back into reading books again. Last year I had set my reading goal for 20 books and I only read, I think, 12 or 15, somewhere in between there. And so I decided that this year I would set it for 10 books, and then that way that would be about 1 every month, with 2 months where if for some reason I couldn't do any reading. So like in April I didn't complete any books except for maybe 1, and like I read a poetry collection or something. So yeah, so I have met that goal now, and I'm actually to 11 books so far this year, and hopefully within the next week or so I'll have 12. So the next goal I had was to write reviews for the books that I read. This one I've halfway completed, I guess. I started writing reviews probably the first 2 or 3 books I read this year, and then I just stopped writing them because I would finish a book and then I'd be too busy to write a review, so I just go ahead and give it a rating on Goodreads, and then I just wouldn't write a review for it, and thinking that I would just come back later that day and write it, and then I never did. So that is something I still need to work on, but I'm pretty proud of myself for at least writing 2 reviews. So I think that's okay, you know, I'm getting there. I'm sure by the end of the year I'll have written quite a few book reviews. Then my fourth goal for 2017 was to start a YouTube channel, and obviously if you're watching this video I've completed that goal, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. I'm still trying to get into the habit of filming and posting more videos, but sometimes it just takes time, and sometimes life gets too crazy to post anything. But yeah, so I've completed that goal and I'm really proud of myself for that. And then my 5th and final goal was to participate in a readathon. This one is another one of those where I've kind of completed it, but I don't think I'm going to actually count it as completed. I sort of participated in the Tome Topple readathon in April, but I don't think I completed any books. I read like half of one and like maybe a quarter of another, so I'm not going to count that as actually participating. I kind of did, but not fully. There is a readathon coming up in June, I think this month. Yeah, I think it's June 15th, and it's for graphic novels, so I think that's going to be a really easy one to participate in. So hopefully I will have completed that by the end of this month. So yeah, that was all of my goals for 2017. Let me know how you guys are doing on your goals, if you've set any goals for yourself. Did you set similar goals to me? Yeah, so just let me know how you're doing with your goals in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!